Hi, I'm Lateshia, your wellness coach, and welcome to Age in Reverse with Lateshia, a community where we explore healthy aging, longevity, hormone health, weight loss, skincare, and how to become the most vibrant version of ourselves. I am a registered nurse with 27 years of experience, an entrepreneur, and most importantly, a proud mom and Mimi. I am 50 years old and honestly feel amazing. And that's why I just created this channel to share the science, habits, and wellness strategies that have helped me feel younger, healthier, and more energized. If you're ready to take the next step or take control of your health, age with confidence, and thrive at every stage of life, you're in the right place. So today I'm going to talk about part of my weight loss journey. In a year, I lost about 13 pounds with exercise, eating well, and strength training. But for the past several months, my weight has not changed on the scale. It has basically stayed the same. And it's been so frustrating and discouraging. And I'm sure, a lot of you all have been in the same place, wondering why the scale isn't moving. Like, is it our age? Of course, our metabolism slows down. But still, like, why isn't the scale moving was my issue. So I do have a personal trainer, and he did recommend to me to get an InBody scan, which is a body composition analysis. And all it is a scale, but it does measure your muscle, your fat. It gives you your BMR and several other things. It measures your visceral fat. So it is super helpful. And so I did finally go do that about a month or two ago. And it's free at the Nutrition Faktory. We have it here in my area. I don't know. I'm sure other places may offer it. So just do your research. But again, Nutrition Faktory offers the InBody Scan for free. You just have to go in and register and you're able to use it. But I did that in July. And so in July, I did it in over a month. In 1 month, I noticed that I had lost 3 pounds of body fat and gained 3 pounds of muscle, which is amazing. That's what you want, that's what I want. But of course, I wasn't seeing it on the scale, so that was discouraging. So I am really happy to know that, I am going and trending in the right direction. So I do encourage you all to do that. But let's talk about the habits that I've been doing to, lose 3 pounds of body fat and gain 3 pounds of muscle in 1 month. I do center all my meals around protein. You should be, if you're trying to gain muscle, you should be eating about 0.7 grams to 1 gram per 1 pound of your body fat or your body weight. With me being about about 160s, I kind of fluctuate, about 163 right now. But I aim to consume about 120 to 140 grams of protein a day. Now that does sound like a lot. I do realistically eat about 120 grams of protein a day, which is very doable. Again, just center your meals around protein. Like in the morning, I have eggs, maybe an omelet with some turkey in it. And I do eat protein bars, like at least one a day. I do eat a lot of yogurt that has protein, that is high in protein. But just find the foods that you really like that are high in protein and, use those. And it's not really hard at all. So I do eat well. I do exercise about 4 to 5 times a week. And that includes, I walk a couple times a week on a treadmill for about 30 minutes on an incline. You have to have some kind of fun. To me, that's not really fun. What's most fun to me is dancing, and I have a hip hop dance class that I go to twice a week. I really enjoy that. And then I also strength train about 4 days a week. And, that's where you're going to be building your muscle, with the weights. You can do free weights, weight machines, resistance, resistance training. And you don't have to do it 4 days a week. I do it because I just spread it out. I do chest, back, legs, shoulders. But I spread it out each day, but you don't have to do it like that. But yes, so in conclusion, don't be discouraged if you're doing all the right things, you're doing, you're exercising, you're eating well, you're doing strength training. Be encouraged that you are likely losing body fat and gaining muscle. Again, I do recommend an InBody Scan to measure your fat and your muscle, so you can be encouraged and continue to be encouraged through your weight loss journey. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me today. I hope you learned something that inspires you to take one small step towards becoming the most vibrant version of yourself. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little encouragement on their wellness journey. And remember, keep choosing health, keep choosing growth, and let's age in reverse together. Until next time.